What's up, everybody? This is John from Elite Personal Fitness. Today, for our free at-home workout, you're going to need a backpack. Is probably one of the easiest things. If you guys have weights, that would probably be the easiest thing to use. But imagine getting a backpack and you can fill it with books or anything that's going to be the right weight for you. And then today we'll also need just a regular broom or something that is about that tall. That's a straight pole. Pretty much everyone has a broom in their house. So what we're going to do, we're going to start on all fours, and it's a little bit of a mobility drill. We're trying to gain mobility in our thoracic spine, so the middle of our back and up. I'm going to take one of my hands, I'm going to reach through as far as I can, okay, through the other side, dropping my shoulder, and then I'm going to go up, and then look at my hand all the way up, trying to reach back. Okay, and then reach up, and you're going to stay on that side, and you're going to go 6. Then we'll switch sides. We're going to do 6 on the other side. After that, we have 3 movements that are all going to flow together into one. So we'll try to make it as uncomplicated as possible. So what we're going to do, keeping your legs straight, you're going to inchworm out. Okay, when you get out to the bottom, we're going to go down and up in a push-up. And then from there, I'm going to go knee to elbow. Knee to elbow, that's 1. Inch back up. Okay, inch back out. Okay, push-up. Knee to elbow, inch back up. We're going to do that until we do a total of 4 sets. Okay. Then we have side planks. On your side, you can stack your feet, or I like to put one foot in front of the other. Make sure you're a straight line from your shoulders to your hips. Lift straight up. We don't want to be like this. Straight up, hold 20 seconds, and then Blackburns. Okay, on our stomach, hands behind our back. We're going to reach out as far as we can, okay, and then back just as fast as I'm going for 15. So after that, that's it with our warm-up. Then we move on to our strength section. If you haven't done it before, we have 3 exercises. You're going to do the reps prescribed for each exercise, and we're going to go through all 3 exercises one after another. For about 3-4 sets, depending on what the work is today. Now, this is when we're going to use our backpack. Now, they're called baby squats because if you guys have ever seen those pictures of, they like the fitness pictures of, hey, squat like a baby. They want you to have the hip mobility and be able to sit all the way down, keeping your chest up, be able to have your knees out, back flat. And they say, hey, and they show a picture of a baby doing it, and they're like, hey, this is why you should squat like a baby. But the reason why babies can do that so well, 1, because of the mobility, but 2, they also have, for their head, they have a big head that makes it perfect balance-wise for them to squat down and actually be balanced. So we're going to mimic that by putting, say, a backpack. They're going to hold up overhead. Now, I like to put it almost like pretty much on the back. Think of like where a bald spot would be, right in the middle of the back of your head. Okay, and you're going to hold it there. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 5 seconds down, 5 seconds up, and you're not going to take a break throughout the whole thing. These are really tough, so you're going to have constant tension on your legs. For 8 reps, what we're going to do is you're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go right back into it. So you're not taking breaks up at the bottom or at the top. Right when you get up to the top, you go right back into it. We're going to do that for 8 reps. Those are way harder than they look, okay? You will feel a little bit more comfortable having the weight that way because you'll be able to sit back a little bit more instead of, say, holding weight in front of you and having to be like that, or on your back and having to be kind of almost bent over. After that, we have bird dog holds on all fours. Making sure that you have some weight into your hands. Some people like to sit back on these. Okay? Equal weight between your legs and your hands. You're going to go right arm, left leg. Lift straight up. Kick straight back. Squeezing your stomach tight. You're resisting all rotation. Holding 15 seconds per side. And then single arm rows. You can do the same thing. I'm lucky enough my backpack has a handle right in the middle of it. But what we're going to do is you're going to put your hand, like say on a kitchen counter, or say anything that you can put your hand on, it's not going to move. Okay, keeping your back flat, I'm going to grab something and then row. Okay, and with this you can load it up to whatever you need. If you have dumbbells, that's perfect because then you guys can use the dumbbells instead. Then after that, we have mountain climbers. Well, actually, before you get to mountain climbers, you're going to go through those 3 exercises we just went over. The slow baby squats, bird dog holds, and single arm rows. Okay, you're going to do those 4 times total. After that, we have mountain climbers for 30. Push-up position. Okay, 1 leg up. Make sure you're not going like this. Okay, make sure we're switching our feet as fast as we can, keeping your shoulders over your wrist. Then we have the Broom W Presses. These are really hard. And they don't seem that hard. What we're going to do is we're going to lay on our stomach, and I'm going to have, like so, if my arms or my hands were just above my shoulders, I'm going to move them out almost to the end. I have really long arms, so mine's going to go right to the end. But what we're going to do is we're going to lift up, okay, and I'm going to pull back into my shoulder blades, and I'm going to squeeze as hard as I can. Think about pulling your elbow back into your lats right here. So you're going to pull back and then squeeze tight and then press back out. Just as fast as I'm going. Out and then squeeze back out. Okay, and you're going to do that a total of 12 reps with a 1 second squeeze at the back of each one. That one, by the end, your upper back should be on fire from, and your shoulders will be a little bit on fire too. We're going to go through those 2 exercises 4 times. Then we go to the conditioning part. So we're going to do this 2 times through. We're going to take a 1.5 minute break in between each one. This one you can do as long as it takes you. That's how long you can do it for. So I would try to go as fast as you can, but how it works is you build up and then we build back down doing the same exercises. 4 push-ups, you're just going to come down and up for 4. Then we stand up. We double the reps, so we're going to go body weight squats for 8, jumping jacks, knee tucks for 16, okay, in and out. Try to keep your shoulders over your hands. Then we go jumping jacks, okay, 32 of those, and we go back down, do the same thing. So built up, then we go back down to knee tucks again for 16, body weight squats for 8, and then push-ups for 4. 1.5 minute rest, and then you do the whole thing over again. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out.